All right, what's the best way? Oh, Sandgate Village. Okay, I thought a boss was gonna fly down, like a big bird was gonna come grab me. Let's see. What is the best way to navigate through this place? Because I want to see everything. Yeah, maybe don't do that, guys. Ooh, what is this? Another 360 will. I'll take it. Okay, that's just right here. I don't know what that area is. We won't worry about that for now. Actually, yeah, no, we can't because it's an invisible wall. What? Why did the subtitles disappear? Maybe jumping is more defensively good than I was giving it credit for. Oh, fuck. Who are you? You're like a two-headed dog. Fuck no. You're a two-headed dog, too. What is happening? No way. It's the best way through this area. Ooh. I'll take that. Small piece of gold and tiny piece of gold. Very nice. Okay, so clearly we can't actually do much over there. There's an area up there to that side. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there isn't really an area there. It's just this. Oh, good. We got silk, which we needed. Alright, now we just need to remember that we didn't open that door. The level design in this game is strange. Laurel buds, drinks and soaks. That gives me higher stamina regain, I would assume, because it's green. And green is the universal identifier for stamina. It's stamina and poison. Those are the two choices you have for green. Could I please untie you? Who are you? They're like over there. No, it stole my focus points. All right, take him out. All right, let's start with those are bananas. I'm a monkey, let me eat the banana. This is bad. The Earth Wolf. Alright, maybe this won't be so bad. It's gonna be hard without the ability to, like, freeze it, but... Come on. Alright, this thing isn't really formidable. Alright. Big buff. There we go. Nice. Okay. How accurate is this the actual myth? This is a sequel to the myth. Apparently. I don't actually know anything about it because I'm not a Chinese folklorist, so I don't know anything about really Journey to the West, but there we go. No! How'd he track me? His arrow tracked me. But yeah, this is apparently more of like a sequel to Journey to the West than it is a thing. These are supposed to be transformations. You can get transformations. Yeah, they're not companions. Jesus Christ. Good. Okay, he's dead now. And we got the spirit. Yay! Alright, let's see. Where do I want to rest really quickly? I guess we can do that. Still can't afford that. Need more will. Can we craft any more armor? We can. There we go. All right, we have the whole Ebengold set now too. And I think we're all good on armor that we can craft. Yes. So that just means we have one more weapon to craft, and then we're all caught up. Just need a ton of will for it. We have everything else we need. Let's look at our equipment really quickly. That could be good. All right, let's talk to this NPC here. Oh, it's the hot horse guy.
快走快走，阁下与我十分有缘，黑风山一别，竟还能在黄风岭相见。这帮鼠辈不分好歹，竟直将我绑了。大婚说送去什么卧虎寺，腌好了送与太王。这里的妖怪皆是恶鬼，嘿嘿。不过阁下放心，想吃你马哥，没那么容易。 这黄风岭猫鼠同眠，乱作一团，黄风大圣却不闻不问。怪哉，怪哉！这样的大王，谁敢投拜？我奉劝阁下，赶紧逃命，此地不宜久留。你放心去便是，小小鼠妖能奈我何？我自有法子逃生。你形骸虽瘦。 遇上这群恶鬼也饶不过你，还是快些逃吧。我大事未了，自会趁机逃生。此地人多眼杂，有缘定会在。这黄风岭猫鼠同黄风大圣却这样的待，我奉劝哥，你放心去，我自有法子。
This place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats. And the Yellow Wind Sage keeps silent. How odd. Who would swear fealty to such a king? Let's make haste and go. Never linger at a peril such as this. Just leave. These rats are no match for me. I can make my own way out.
I like his English voice, just not nearly as much as I like his Mandarin voice. There we go. Yeah. Wow, it really lets you like keep talking to them like really far from where they are. That's interesting. But yeah, I really like his voice like a lot, like maybe too much. What is in here? What am I hearing make that sound? Nothing? Okay. Well. I like that horse. I can't help it, guys. I like the horse. The horse is hot. Is there any value in being in here? Doesn't seem like it. With the ray tracing on, those inner areas probably look really good. Okay, there's that area. Definitely want to get in here because of this. Sure. Thank you. And there we go. Spirit stones. It's not terrible for us. Alright, we gotta be careful. Fuck. What a waste. I should probably set a soak or whatever next time I get to a station where I can do that. Okay, that's good. We'll go down there and fight those guys after. Sure, we'll take that. Licorice, how nice. I guess I knew, like, licorice is derived from star anise, isn't it? So I guess I knew it was a plant. But the idea of, like, picking a plant and then having licorice in your pocket is, like, maybe not it. Fragrant jade flower. Interesting. Okay. I guess it's time to fight enemies. I don't want to, but I will. I want to make sure there's nothing else up here. This is going to be an invisible wall. Just want to be sure. Yep. Man, the amount of invisible walls are truly... It is a bummer. I have a pretty solid amount of cash too, which is good. Let's fight this guy with full health first. Okay. First things first, you can chill out whoever is attacking me with arrows. Oh, that fills my little Estus. Okay. Okay. Dead. Are you stuck? Kind of. Oh. He explodes on death. That's good to know, too. Oof. Well, indeed. Alright, so that's a lot of ground I have to cover again. Yarn and silk. Okay. More useful stuff. Very good. Alright, I do gotta be careful of these guys. Should I climb on stuff? That'd be convenient. More will and gold, which is good. We're almost level 24. This is not bad. The animation work is nice. Go away, Governor. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Just want to be rid of you, assholes. one. All right. Oh yeah, I've already been up here. Where are we headed now? Just back down here. Okay, the two-headed guy didn't respawn, even though I killed him. I guess because I killed him, I mean. Alright, so let's go over here, take out this archer, and then we can take out the second two-headed rat guy, and then we can read their item descriptions. I don't know if I'm like cheesing them like that or if they just are bad at dealing with that particular choice. You know what I mean? Alright, so he went off like a nuclear bomb, and now we have some entries to read because I skipped a few, I guess. Rat Archer. An army of bows carved with luong, the roars of shafts a frightening song. Warring on, their archery glows, and with tactics their glory flows. In the days when the Kingdom of Flowing Sands warred against the Fuban, there was a company of warriors known as the Four-Feathered Army. Skilled archers they were, one and all, armed with repeating crossbows and great shafts fletched with 4 feathers, capable of piercing even the strongest iron. Great was the joy of these soldiers when the weapons were placed into their hands, for they believed that with their hard-earned skills and such mighty tools of war, victory would be swiftly theirs. As darkness fell, the soldiers gathered to discuss the strategies they would employ. A veteran said, "Shoot its eyes to blind it, and the bug won't be able to hit us." A young one said, "Shoot its heart to stop its breath, and the creature will perish." A brave one said, "Shoot its legs to cripple it, and let it wait for death." Long they debated, each seeking to sway the others, but none could be swayed. At last, they resolved to each follow their own strategy and see which would prevail on the field. The next day, the four-feathered army lined up in neat rows. At the given signal, a storm of arrows was released. Yet each archer aimed as they judged best, and not a single shaft found its mark in the same place as another. The hide of the Fuban was so thick, the rain of arrows served only to vex the creature. In the end, the valiant soldiers were scattered and put to fight. Alas, minds divided need not always agree, yet the strength of one alone has its limits. In unity lies strength, and with only a single purpose can the greatest deeds be accomplished. A fellowship divided against itself cannot endure, but it is ever doomed to ruin. Rat Captain. A visage strange with shoulders wide, 2 heads upon them side by side. Before the royal grace be repaid, my steadfast heart will never fade. In the kingdom of Judza, a woman gave birth to a 2-headed child, causing great horror throughout the cities. People lamented the unfortunate fate of the woman and her child, predicting that the child would be difficult to raise. Contrary to their expectations, the child not only survived past infancy, but also grew stronger and healthier than most others. The folks then again speculated that while the child might grow up, he would surely be a fool. However, as the child matured, he proved to be quite intelligent. His two heads gave him a unique perspective, allowing him to come up with ideas that others couldn't. Disappointed by their failed predictions, the folks declared the child to be an ill omen, foretelling future disasters. The constant rumors eventually drove the two-headed youth to leave his hometown. Years later, a beetle with a stone-carved Buddha head attacked the border of the kingdom of Sahali. The king dispatched his army to defend the city, but they suffered repeated defeats. Morale plummeted, and as thoughts of retreats began to plague the soldiers' hearts, a tall, two-headed man in the army stood out and volunteered to lead an elite squad in a raid against the Yao Guai. On the day of the battle, he arranged his elite soldiers in a line. When the Yao Guai attacked, they threw coal dust on it and then sprayed strong liqueur from their mouths to create pillars of fire that detonated the coal dust. Terrified by the fire, the Yao Guai quickly withdrew into the desert. Seeing that this tactic could temporarily repel the Yao Guai, the king was greatly relieved and appointed the two-headed man as a captain. Learning that his children were also two-headed, the king decreed that this position of captain would be hereditary in his family, encouraging his children to join the army and strengthen the forces. One can only wonder what the folks from his hometown would say upon hearing such news. Earthwolf. On a moonless night, with winds that cry, the time for debts and vengeance nigh. In kind Yao Guai place your trust, but wicked souls you must defy. There was once a general's son who served as a drill master in the barracks. Cruel and ruthless he was, and the soldiers trembled at his commands. Yet out of respect for the general, they bore their resentment in silence. The drill master, who had a passion for hunting, kept Chinese Shigu, a slender hound. One day, he went hunting with several instructors, but returned empty-handed, much to his shame. He blamed the innocent hound for their failure and had it beaten to death. The soldiers, who had been ordered to kill the hound, were much troubled in spirit. They buried the hound in a field behind the barracks, where many lingjia mushrooms grew, and gathered at night to chant sutras for the repose of its soul. One night, the drill master heard a dog barking outside the barracks. Sorry, hiccup. Ouch. What did I get for drinking water too fast? Oh god, I have hiccups really bad right now. Oh. I'm holding my breath. Hold on. I don't know. It might be bad. I might just randomly cut out. Ooh. One night, the drill Fuck. One night, the drill master heard a dog barking outside the barracks. He sent men... Okay. Oops, I just hit my beep. I don't know if you guys have that, the swear beep on your guys' side, but I have that built into my soundboard. Oh my god, it hurts so bad to try and restrain myself. One night, the drill master heard a dog barking outside the barracks. He sent the men to seek out the source of the noise, but the barking ceased each time they approached, only to resume once they had returned to sleep. After a few times, the drill master lost his temper and went to investigate himself. As he stood in the yard, he felt the sound came from beneath the ground and ordered his men to dig up the earth. As the soil was cleared away, the hound leaped... I'm crying. Oh, my eyes are watering. Okay, that's better. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna drink water. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm okay. As the soil cleared away, the hound leaped from the earth, appearing as it had in life, but now adorned with thin tentacles, like the roots of some peculiar plant. The drill master, thrilled by this rare find, called to the hound. It recognized its master and bounded joyfully towards him. However, two hard antler-like mushrooms had grown upon its head. As the hound leaped into the drill master's arms, these mushrooms pierced his chest, and he died then and there. The soldiers rushed to call the healers, shouting in panic and confusion. Amid the turmoil, no one thought to catch the hound. Later, no matter how they searched, they never found a trace of it. I didn't take in literally any of that. Like, none of it fit in my brain because I'm focusing so hard on, like, not hiccuping. Keeper of Blackwind Mountain. A kind face veils his virtuous light, the benevolent eyes mask his might. To the one he grants a wondrous spell, for that the story has yet to tell. As stated in the celestial laws, a keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. That day, the keeper of the Blackwind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, tending to mortal concerns. He saw an aged Taoist drawing near from a distance, a vestment embellished with stars, a herb-gathering basket plaited from verdant creepers, a fish drum taped in his hand, and a song about the lofty moon. In just a few steps, he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure that they had never met. But judging from the Taoist's white hair, vibrating face, and bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily, he greeted the Taoist. Taoist master, this humble keeper pays his respects. The old Taoist nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. The keeper took a look and saw that the basket was filled with rare and mystical items, as well as miraculous herbs. He couldn't help but be startled and asked, how can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift? The Taoist smiled and said, I was just passing through this place, but I knew that soon there would be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought the items in this basket would help you weather the storm for a while, so I came to visit. What made you say this, sir? I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he has amassed a measure of merit, I worry that his arrogant nature, he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he will bring great disaster upon himself again. The keeper thought carefully and said sincerely, what can a humble keeper be of help? Seeing that the keeper was quite astute, the old Taoist gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear, then instructed, if you chance upon him in the mountain, pass on these 2 spells. I cannot reveal myself, hence I rely on you to teach him as a means of honoring our bond. The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. The old Taoist returned the bow, and was about to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurriedly asked, may I inquire, Taoist master, from whence do you hail? By the time the keeper spoke, the Taoist had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky, its scent faint yet distinct, its tip extremely slender and long, a Bodhi leaf. In that moment, a revelation dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid his respects to the departing silhouette until the clouds and mist obscured his sight and turned to depart. So he was visited by the Bodhisattva and told to help the destined one. See, like that would have been interesting information to know ahead of time. Each simp instantly recovers 20% of maximum health. For a brief moment after, slowly recovers 25% of maximum health. Interesting. Do I get to pick which Estus I want? Like I get to choose what kind of Estus I have? That's cool. I actually like that feature. That's pretty sick. You can get like different styles of Estus. That's actually interesting. I think that's intriguing. Like, I think that's cool. All right. Where are we going? No. Oh, but yes, actually.
儿啊，你说的这些个苦楚，做爹的怎会不知？可大王一日不出谷底，你我就得再熬一日，熬住了才有活命。前些天，小子们又去探了道场，气味比往前更臭。那满地的骨头渣子，不像人，不像牛羊，却跟咱们一般大小。这天杀的毛团，日后大王知道了，定饶不了他。小声，小声，你这瓜皮，复兴大事还得从长计议。只是可怜你那兄弟。什么味道？居然是只两脚羊，这鬼地方也有鲜肉送上门。
No, I didn't want to start this fight. No. I have no Estus. What? This isn't a fair fight. Or I have no mana or health. Well, that happened.